Number 28, Marie Curie.
Oh, it still hasn't changed colors. Maybe just a little bit more of this. This looks like it could do it. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was just working in my lab. But since you're here, I could tell you about my life and how I became famous. First off, my name is Maria Skłodowska. Most of you may know me as Marie Curie. I was a scientist in physics and science, and I discovered the element of radium. I was born on November 7th, 1867, and was the youngest of 5 in my family. Young life was hard for me. My father lost his job, and sadly, at the age of 11, I lost my mother. School and science were very important in my home, and that led me to become interested in them. So, in 1891, I moved to Paris and got a degree in math and physics. I also met a scientist there named Pierre Curie, who later on I married on July 26, 1895. Just a couple years later, we had our first daughter, Irene. My husband and I started studying a brown and black mineral called pitchblende. I discovered a new element in which I named polonium after my homeland, Poland. I noticed a blue glow coming from the experiment. I started to study it, and I discovered a new element. I named it radium. Turns out, radium was very important. Radioactivity could be the medicine to treat cancer and could also destroy tumors. I became very famous off of it. I got a Doctor of Science degree in the highest university. I won my first Nobel Prize for physics and earned a ton of money off of it, which was used to do more experiments. In 1904, I had my second daughter, in which I named Eve. And sadly, in 1906, my husband, Pierre, died. I was very sad about this. But then, to my surprise, in 1911, I won my second Nobel Prize for chemistry. Also, I was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the first person to win 2 of them. Along with this, Poland built a radium institute called the Marie Skłodowska-Curie Institute. Working with so many radiums and X-rays that I know will help so many people in the future, sadly, they harmed me. And I died on July 4th, 1934, at the age of 66. I do know my important work will make great progress in the future for science and medicine. Well, better get back to my lab.
What was your area of study when you were much younger, before you became a scientist? Particularly, what subjects were you interested in?
As a child, I was really interested in math and science because my father was a math and science teacher. So I followed after that dream and became a scientist, which I love to do still.